we ain't supposed to be hitting women, but I mean, my dude, this don't make no damn sense.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yo, if you're here for the first time, hit that sub button. Big up to everyone in the notification gang. I love y'all. We on that race to 10,000. Let's go. Alright, so just let you know right now, this is a XXX Extension. I'm not really sure how to say that dude's name. Video. And look, I want to be as fair as possible. I mean, I know there's been previous videos I make. I be joking around, and sometimes from the comments I get in the comment section, I think people be thinking I'd be like a 100 on some of my opinions. And it's not really just opinions. I just be telling jokes. I gotta entertain folks. I gotta entertain. If I'm not saying anything entertaining, I can't get any subs. Okay, so calm down, all of y'all freaking social justice warriors. All right, just enjoy a little time. But this is not a joking matter, so I'm just gonna keep it like right up the middle. Feel me? So basically, XXX Extension, he has a situation where his ex-girlfriend, which he had already been locked up for, and he's out on whatever the hell he's out on right now, had accused him of abusing her. And some of the allegations in which she said was he basically used to beat her with hangers. She said he broke like at least 30 hangers across her legs. They got that one internet picture floating around on the internet, where she got 2 black eyes, and it just looks horrible. Like, I don't understand how somebody could do that to a woman. And there was a specific situation where he asked her to choose between having a barbecue fork and a grill cleaner shoved up into her. So, just on a psychological, not even talking about the physicality or how physical this relationship is, if what she's saying is accurate, because we gotta remember, this is her story. This is not necessarily the truth. This is her story. This is account of what she is saying happened. We have to take into consideration that this is just very traumatizing. Women and men deal with things differently. As men are more visual, women feel more. So when you're telling a woman that you're gonna kill her, and you're telling a woman that you're gonna stick barbecue shit up in her, that's traumatizing. That really is. So the reason why I made the video wasn't just necessarily to tell you about all the wackiness that this guy's getting involved in and all the craziness that this guy's getting involved in. It's just that, look, just as a people, we gotta watch the music we listen to, because I'm not trying to say the dude's music is bad or good. Personally, to be honest with you, I don't really listen to it, and it has nothing to do with anything that he's been accused of. I just understand that the things that, he's making music about suicide. So if you're making suicide music, in reality, what you're making is sacrifice music. You understand what I'm saying? So, I understand how some people is down with him. I mean, some of his music, I've heard some of his bars, and it was just really touching, and it just hits that note. But you got to understand, if an individual is immersed in this type of music consistently, constantly, and on a daily basis, there's a good chance that they might be involved in, I don't want to say sacrificing, but in some type of mutilation. And if it's not self-mutilation, it's going to be the mutilation of others. Now, we don't know if he did this. He's basically saying that he did not do this. She also says at one point that he held her captive. The way this story goes is he had got locked up for fighting with her or beating her up very badly. And when he got out, they was at his house, and she had been cheating on him. So he goes on, calls the gentleman. He walks out onto the balcony, porch, terrace, whatever you want to call it, and he calls the gentleman that she had been cheating on him with. And then she comes back in. He comes back in, and he proceeds to beat her up, headbutting her, like headbutting a woman. Like, that's how you know something's wrong with this dude. Headbutting her, kicking her, punching her, everything. Took her into the bathroom, tried to drown her, like torturing. It's torture. It's not even funny. It's torturing her. And then waited for his roommates or whoever to come back home. Then they took her to another location and they held her captive there for a certain amount of time until she was able to break loose or something. Remember, this is all her account. This is not fact. This is just her account of what happened. While she was able to trick them all and say she was going to the kitchen, and somehow by saying she was going to the kitchen allowed her the opportunity to escape. I don't understand where that's going, but so she was able to escape, and then when she escaped, she went to an ex-boyfriend, and then the ex-boyfriend and then took her to the police, where she was able to file a report. So he's in trouble. This is, if any of this could be validated at all, this is big charges. This is charges that will put this man away for a very, very, very long time. No, it will put him away for a very long time. And if you ever seen any other videos of me talking about this gentleman, I've always said I thought he was troubled. You know, that's not necessarily saying that he's an abuser. You know, there's plenty of other abusers that people listen to all the time and like and enjoy. And to be honest with you, most of the music out here is made by, you know, supposed drug dealers. So, I mean, hey, you could look at it. I'm pretty sure his fans is gonna say, well, yeah, he only beat up one woman, while these drug dealers, they're selling drugs to communities and helping to destroy entire communities and neighborhoods. So who's worse? So, you know, there's always that argument. But at the same time, we can't condone the abuse of anyone, whether it be man, woman, or child. We cannot condone that. And we must always fight against that and prevent these things from happening. So that's all I got on that time being. Anything else that comes up that's of any relevance, I'll make another video. But yeah, this gentleman is in a lot of trouble. And it's basically, you know, we don't know if what she's saying is absolutely correct. You know, usually when somebody tells a story, even if it's pretty right, there's just some things that people just can't help but exaggerate about. So we saw the picture of her. I mean, just the picture alone is probably going to get this guy a couple of years, to be honest with you. The picture's horrible. It was just horrible. So, yeah. Let me get y'all comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this. Definitely want to know what y'all think about this. And does anybody think that they need to put him in the same cell with Nico Jenkins? How about that? I want to know if anybody thinks that if he's actually guilty of this, should he be forced to share a cell with Nico Jenkins? I want to know about this. So, leave some comments down below. Like, comments, to subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. I love y'all. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.